Everyone, Frank Menard here with the Menard Team Coaching, powered by the Napoleon Hill Institute. Hey, look, this week, in fact, this afternoon, just before I came to do this video, I was meeting with a group of real estate agents, and we're studying the book Think and Grow Rich in 10 Minutes a Day. And so today's topics was the subconscious mind and the brain. So in our discussion, I thought it would be helpful if I brought my little friend here. This is called the Stick Man. And the Stick Man is a representation that was designed by a gentleman by the name of Thurman Fleet, who was a World War I veteran who was struggling with some things that today we would probably call it post-traumatic stress disorder. And he was trying to figure out a way to help people take control of their minds so that they could avoid maybe medications, being medicated to take care of the issues that they had. He believed that you could fix it by taking control of your own mind. And Napoleon Hill talks about that all the time. Now, the one and only thing that we've been given complete control over is our mind, and we get to make decisions. So I thought it would be helpful if I shared with you how the Stick Man comes into play, all right? So first and foremost, understand that each and every day, we are all inundated with all kinds of messaging. And a lot of that messaging, unfortunately, is negative messaging. So when we start talking about the most important factor to be able to achieve what you want is to have a positive mental attitude, well, having a positive mental attitude in today's day and age is really, really challenging because we're inundated with so much negative information. We're not sure what's true, what's not true, what's real, what's not real, right? So if you look at this stick man up on top of the brain or the head are the receptacles. And so we're receiving all of this information from the world around us through our five senses, right? Touch, smell, sight, hearing, right? All the senses come into play. So we get all of this information and we have to decide what we're going to do with it. So the top half of this, if you notice this center line, divides the brain or the mind in half. The top half is the conscious mind. The bottom half is the subconscious mind. So the reception comes in wherever the information is coming from to our conscious mind. And our conscious mind gets to make a decision. Are we going to receive or reject the messaging that we're receiving, right? We get to decide whether we're going to receive it and take it as fact or if we're going to reject it. Whatever the conscious mind receives and drops down into the subconscious mind is going to focus on and try to make it happen. Because see, the subconscious mind doesn't get a choice. Whatever we give it to work with, it must do the work. So if I drop something negative into that subconscious mind, it's going to focus on that negative aspect. This is why it's so important for us to stay positive. If I drop in the positive, then it's going to focus on the positive. And we've all experienced this in our lives. You know, sometimes we want something so badly that we'll do anything to get it, right? Whatever it takes within legal means, right? So we're going to focus on the positive things, the planning, the stuff that we can do to make this happen. And when we feed that information into our subconscious mind, it goes to work for us. And many times we get to receive what it is that we wanted because that's what we focused on. What we focus on expands, all right? Negative or positive, the subconscious mind doesn't care what it is. It's going to focus on either the negative or the positive, whatever you gave it to work with. Now, here's the cool thing. We can be surrounded with negative information, but we can change how we think about it. And we do that by way of positive self-talk. Some people call it affirmations. One of the things that Hill recommends is that each and every day we start off our day reminding ourselves of our definite major purpose. What is it that we're focused on? Reading that statement, whatever your plan is, you read it every morning and every evening. So it's the first thing you receive when you wake up in the morning before your brain gets filled with all that negative stuff. And it's the last thing you put into your subconscious mind before you go to rest at night. Because whatever you feed your subconscious mind just before you go to bed, it's going to chew on that while you're sleeping. All right? So at the end of the day, you get to make choices. You can choose to be negative or positive. The choice is definitely up to you. What happens if you already have a negative mindset? Life hasn't been treating you very well, so you're very negative in your perspective. Well, think about it like a glass full of dirty water. If you get that glass full of dirty water, you can see it's muddy, it's grimy, whatever, and you put it under the tap and you turn on clear water filling into the glass, what's eventually going to happen? See, that clear water is like positive affirmations, positive self-talk, having a positive mental attitude. If you keep pouring that clear, clean water into that glass filled with dirty sludge, it's eventually going to get all the sludge out. Right? So what you want to do is identify, be aware of those negative thoughts, the negative things that you say to yourself, the information that you're watching on the news, what you're reading, what you're observing throughout the day, who you're hanging around with, what kind of information you're getting, and be aware of those things that are bringing you negativity. And then change it. Jim Rohn says, if you don't like where you are, move. You're not a tree, right? So at the end of the day, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware that you have two choices. I can have a positive perspective or a negative perspective. And if I'm surrounding myself with negative people, then I need to change and go hang out with some positive people. I need to watch positive things if I'm going to watch any television. I need to read positive books that gives me inspiration to do bigger and better things. Feed my mindset with the fact that I can achieve whatever it is that I want to achieve. I just have to be clear about what I want, what I have to do to get it, create a plan of action so I can make sure that I'm heading in the right direction, and then take action. Those 4 things will guarantee you that you will succeed. So, my friend, the stick man, the mind, your receiving antennae, the conscious mind makes all the thoughts, subconscious mind does all the work. It's a great section of the book, Think and Grow Rich, to read on autosuggestion, the cosmic habit force. These are things that show you how you, with just a change of mental attitude, can take complete control of your life and live the best life that you want to live. That's my message today. Be positive. Think about all positive things. Do all the right things to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, and you will live the best life that you can live. Hey, if you like this message, please share it with a friend. If they're in need, please give me a like on YouTube. It helps me out quite a bit with my channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. And I wish you nothing but the very best in a positive lifestyle, and go out there and achieve whatever it is that you can conceive, because you can have whatever you want. It's up to you. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye now. Hey, everyone. Hey, just a quick note. I just finished the video that you just watched, and I had something happen with that group of agents that I was working with today. Shortly after I got back to my office, I received this email. I'm sharing it with you because a lot of people ask me, why I do what I do. And here's what she had to say. So, Frank, I wanted to thank you for doing the study on Think and Grow Rich with us here at the office. You have totally opened up my thought process and reintroduced me into how I use my mind in a more positive and useful way. It seems so easy when we are young and gets harder as life happens. Where along my life I lost it, I'm not quite sure, but I'm glad I got it back. I feel like anything in life is possible if I do the steps. Thanks for the encouragement and positivity and the action plan to make it happen. I just want to share that with you guys. Wherever you are, whatever space you're living in, life is going to throw us curveballs. And the reason I do what I do, as the tagline says at the end of my videos, is to inspire, to positively impact the lives of others. This is why I do what I do. I just wanted to share that with you. If I can be of any help or any service to you in whatever situation you're in, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below in the remarks section. And I'm just here to serve. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.